Hi, I'm Yamik. I have a message for you. So sometimes that conversation that you think you might need or want to have with people from your past is not always needed because most of the time the people from your past are so far behind you in their healing journey that they'll never actually say, yes, that was my fault. Yes, I caused your reaction. And let me get to that. Sometimes they will want you in this conversation that you want to have with these people when you're expecting an apology or you're expecting someone to take responsibility or say, yes, I did that wrong, or I could have talked to you different or treat you differently. They're not going to do that. What they're going to do is reverse the blame on you and say, well, you went off and you went to social media and you always go for the jugular. But the thing is, they never admit to what made you want to go to social media and expose them? What made you go for the jugular? What made you go off? What made you have an attitude? What made you do these things? There's always a root to the issue. And most of the time, the root is them. They go behind your back and tell everyone else how they feel about you and talk about you, 111 on my timestamp. And then they get mad when you react and stand up for yourself. See, it doesn't work that way. What happens is you have to admit, yes, I lit the fire. I started the fire. And now you're putting out the fire. You put out the fire with your reaction and your response. So sometimes a conversation to mend fences or try to make amends with people or to become civil with them is not always needed. You can be civil on your own. You don't need someone else or a conversation for you to be civil or for you to move on. Let's normalize not having those conversations or having the need to have those conversations. Let's normalize moving on with grace and let them watch you from afar.